Shalom. I want to first start off giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakwadash. Double honors unto our apostles and the men that taught our apostles, as well as the elder bishops and elders at Great Millstone. Peace and blessings unto the 144,000 and the rest of the elect of the nation of Israel. This is the brother Abadia from the GMS Houston camp. And this is a quick hit out of the book of Proverbs 21 and 30. It says, "There is no wisdom, nor understanding, nor counsel against the Lord Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai." You have all these jokers, all these cats, these different individuals, okay, that are coming out of the woodworks, okay, whether they are set up by whomever, whether it be just, a spirit getting on them, or, Esau sending them, or however it's happening. You got all these people coming out of the woodworks speaking against the Hebrew Israelites, okay? And they lumping us all together, not knowing, majority of them, they're lumping us all together, not understanding that, there's different teachings among, all the camps. The One West camps, for the most part, teach the same thing, or meaning the camps that leaderships derive from, the original school, One West. I think it was 125th Street, One West, if I'm not mistaken. Teach pretty much the same thing, but there's some differences in the teachings. Okay, and you got some individuals saying basically they coming against what we're teaching as if they're gonna put a stop to it. And you're not coming up against the Hebrew Israelites. You're not coming up against us. You're coming up against Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, and that's a no contest. Um, all your knowledge, information, ideology, so-called understanding, your counsel, okay, is really vain. Y'all just talking. Prophecy is being fulfilled. Okay, we see the last prophecies knocking at the door. All right, and what we're saying is relevant because we're not speaking our own words. We're speaking the words of the scriptures. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, and when I'm really speaking on Great Millstone, okay, starting with our apostles and elder bishops on down, okay, we're focusing on prophecy while you people are just talking shit because you don't really understand. If you took some time out and actually took an honest look at us, you would have to say that we're bringing out scriptures by the ton and going into these scriptures whether you agree or disagree. Now Revelation 19:10, I'm not going to get it, but it says that the latter part of the verse, it says that the spirit of Yahweh Shai is the testimony of Yahweh Shai, is the spirit of prophecy. All right, so the focal point should be on prophecy. Even Paul said, "I'd rather that you prophesy." So we're prophesying, and what we're prophesying is not of our own heart. It's coming straight out of the scriptures. We're filtering what's going on in the world um, through the scriptures. Okay, and it's happening while y'all sitting back talking shit, which is vain. What we're talking about is happening, because meaning what the prophecies are speaking. Okay, and in the end, everybody's gonna know that a prophet had been amongst them. Okay, and that the information and the knowledge and understanding, the counsel that they stood in was all for nothing and was vain as hell. And y'all gonna be searching for the truth, because where you at and what you, as far as what you're involved in, there's no truth there. You're gonna find out. You're gonna find out. When I'm in this short video, a quick hit. There is no wisdom, nor understanding, nor counsel against the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Nothing can come against this truth. Okay? And I'll end right here. I said I was going to end right there, but I'm going to bring this out. It's 2 Corinthians 13:8. It says, for we can do nothing against the truth, but for the truth. Nothing can come against the truth. The truth is the truth, no matter what. Okay? Nothing can come against the truth. And what do the scriptures say in John 14:6? John 14:6. Yahushua saith unto him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me. So Yahushua is the truth. Psalm 40:7, he comes in the volume of the book, is written of him. Okay? Same thing in Hebrews. Hebrews is referring to Psalm 40:7. Hebrews 10:7. Okay? So Yahushua is the truth. You can't come against Yahushua. You see? Lord willing, this video is edifying. And until the next one, I say shalom.